These are some best practices to help you get a clear recording. Microphone placement. Bad microphone placement puts the microphone too far away from the mouth. And you'll notice in the waveform that it's gotten really small and the audio is very quiet. Better waveform puts the microphone near the mouth, usually somewhere between the lips and the nose, or between the lips and the chin. Also make sure that the microphone itself is not in the way of the airflow from the speaker's mouth. Recording volume. It's important to set the recording volume correctly. If the recording volume's too low, the waveform will get really small and the audio very quiet, like this. This is the waveform set to 0, and it's really quiet and the waveform is very small, so we don't want to record like this. It's also wrong to have the recording volume set too high. When the recording volume is set too high, like this, the audio is too loud and distorts, and you'll see in the waveform that it reaches the top and the bottom of the recording window and is visually obvious that it's a bad recording. So, bring your recording level to somewhere around 75 to 80 for most speakers. It's also important to make sure you have a good recording environment, like a recording booth that covers all the surfaces with something that's noise protective. It's also good to make sure you mute your phone before you record, and anyone else that's in the room, make sure they mute their phones as well. Basically, try to control all external sources of noise, like people talking. Even if they're outside the booth, if they're talking, their voices can be heard. Like that. Also keep outside noises to a minimum, like fans. Following these tips and your other recording resources will help you to achieve a good recording.